Hello, my name is Tomiwa Egbewumi. I help couples develop values for building loving marriages and raising amazing children. Two people can resist an attack that would defeat one person alone. And that is why you and your partner should not feel unprotected or unsupported in your relationship or marriage. Seeing your spouse as an extension of you makes you protect them from unfavorable and harmful situations. Today, I will share with you uncommon actionable tips for safeguarding your partner's interests. And for deeper insights, my new book titled Together has more practical and relatable insights you can apply on a daily basis, with chapters like Grow Together, Dance Together, Pray Together, to mention a few. Other now, and move towards a healthy marriage where your well-being is prioritized. Now, let's look at the insight. In what areas can you protect your spouse? Number one, from your weaknesses. You can begin with protecting your spouse from the fallout of your weaknesses. No one is perfect and without a character flaw. We all just need to work towards being better persons. For instance, if you are quick to anger, you need to intentionally deal with it, because when your spouse is always at the receiving end, they may start exercising restraint in communication with you. And when there's a crack on your communication wall, the relationship can easily fall apart. The second thing you need to protect your spouse from is self-harm. At times, people who are in that space don't even realize it. When you're constantly watching your partner's back, you know when to step in. Situations where they are dealing with addictions, unhealthy habits, and unmanaged depression may require you stepping in. Help by removing them from enabling factors. Help them maintain positive relationships with friends, family, and supportive communities. You can also seek expert intervention where necessary. Number three, self-worth or self-esteem. It is what helps a person define how they value and carry themselves. You should never attack or let any other person attack your spouse's self-esteem. Stand up for them and never allow mockery, insults, or aggression towards them. Number four, peace of mind. Peace of mind can mean absence of worry or stress. It is from being contented with where you are while working towards your next big goal. Not everyone prioritizes peace. So when you have a spouse who is particular about preserving their peace, support by being a safe space. Encourage open communications without judgments, and never invalidate their feelings, even when you don't fully understand. Block internal and external threats against their mental awareness, and don't do things that frustrate or makes them anxious. Number five, protect your spouse's good name or good reputation. Reputation is important because it can influence other people's interaction and perception of someone or an identity. When it comes to your spouse, speak well of them publicly and privately. Don't do embarrassing things or let them engage in anything that will negate that reputation at any time for any reason. Stand up for them when they are being misrepresented or disrespected. Number six, good health. How much can one do without a good health? An unhealthy spouse or parent can cause distress for the entire family. So if you have a spouse whose health is in top shape, help them uphold it by discouraging unhealthy choices like alcoholism, drug abuse, overeating or undereating, poor nutrition, and any other thing that can sabotage that wellness. And if you have a spouse who is working towards optimum health, support them by ensuring that they get adequate medical care and ensure they follow through with prescribed instructions like exercising. Juggling work and caring for the family can weigh heavy. Be a listening ear, support with chores or get a helping hand. Ensure the rest when they need to, and avoid being critical in difficult times. This number seven is very important. It is monetary exploitation. As a couple, meeting your basic needs and being debt-free are top priorities to reduce financial stress and burden. No spouse should be exposed or subjected to any form of monetary exploitations by third parties. This usually comes from familiar quarters like friends, extended family, colleagues, and undue obligations to religious setups. As a couple, expenses outside of the family's primary needs and budget shouldn't be made at the expense of one spouse or the entire family. Discuss it and ensure that it is convenient. When you love someone, you protect them from or prevent any kind of abuse towards them. Physically protect them from harmful and unsafe environments. Emotionally, avoid situations of shame, mockery, and open negative criticisms. Psychologically, avoid trauma-causing habits like nagging, yelling, raging outbursts, and blackmail. Financially, avoid reckless spending that can make your family stranded. Lastly, have a joint action plan for responding to unsolicited external influences when going through certain challenges. For instance, if you are trying to conceive as a couple, people would usually offer solutions. Make sure your responses align at all times and have each other's back. It doesn't mean you shouldn't seek other people's help. Do it together. Someone that is being exploited or abused may not be quick to realize it. As a spouse, you owe them the duty of care to spot red flags and point it out to them. And if you are the victim in this regard, be willing to remove yourself from exploitative situations without being sentimental. In closing, protection is a positive act and should not give room to any form of oppression, controlling, or limitations. Spouses must have mutual understanding that they are protecting each other's interests for the benefit of the relationship and their family on the long run. So remember, protecting your spouse is protecting yourself and your peace. Never permit others to attack them. Work on your weaknesses and have a common approach for dealing with external aggression or influences. I trust that this has been helpful. For more self-help tips on building a loving marriage and raising amazing children, get a copy of my new book titled Together. Thank you for watching and listening. Please share this video with your loved ones, friends, and family so that we can all build thriving families for a safe and healthy society. See you some other time. Thank you.